Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Mystic Visions Daily. On this channel, I'm going to be doing several different kinds of pick a card readings for you guys, several different days of the week, utilizing different decks and tools to give you your messages. So I felt compelled today to do a what's going to happen to us in the next 24 hours pick a card reading. I am filming this towards the end of 2020, and I feel like a lot of changes in the air. So this is a general reading for those that feel that they would like a little bit of insight into what the next 24 hours may bring. And then as it unfolds our life, whatever chapter we are, wherever we are. And so as you can see here, I have four piles right here. And I'm going to be using, I have so many different decks, and I just felt compelled again to utilize a lot of them to give us our reading because I wanted to make a well-rounded reading. So I have Love Oracle cards, I have Oracle of the Fairies, I have Crystal Angels, I have Dream Tarot, I have playing cards, and then underneath that I also have Angels and Ancestors cards by Kyle Gray. So without further ado, let me introduce these piles to you. Pile number 1 has Tiger's Eye. Pile number 2 has Sandstone. Pile number 3 has Rose Quartz, and pile number 4 has Jasper. So think about that for a moment, see which pile resonates with you, and please feel free to listen to the entire video because the other piles may contain messages for you. And if you like what you see, please do subscribe because I'm a new channel and I'm going to be doing, like I said, several different kinds of pick a card readings. So if you like pick a card readings, and you don't want to miss out, I have a unique style. I also include initials and numbers. I can scry off a dice and do all this different things to give you your messages. It's a lot of fun for me, and anything that you may receive during the message is to help you. And so yeah, I believe we're all in this together, basically, this thing called life. All right, so without further ado, let us begin. For everyone that chose pile number 1, it's this beautiful Tiger's Eye. Let us see what you have in store. Okay, so now we're going to start first with your Love Oracle cards. We have Coffee Cup. It says meetings and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. I feel a lot of burden is being lifted off your shoulders, somehow off your shoulders. I feel a lot of stress is being relieved. I feel you actually going out in the nice, cool, crisp air or warm, summery air whenever you listen to this and feeling that air and that fresh vibe around you, and you feeling more carefree during this time. It doesn't have to be coffee. It can also be a glass of wine, cocktail hour, a lunch, whatever it is. But I feel like you're really getting out there and you having a moment to relax, which is amazing because it's been nothing but a big stress ball. All right, so for your next card, we have Oracle of the Fairies and we have Star Gazing. And it says, when you gaze at the stars, you give yourself very focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. I feel you're having some kind of a business conversation. I feel some of you guys are having a date. And again, I feel like you've entered another chapter in your life. You've had many moons right here, many moons you've been through, many stresses. And finally, you're getting out there and you're enjoying yourself during this time pile number 1. All right, so let's continue on with the Crystal Angel cards. We have Aquamarine. And it is that, if you don't know, which I'm sure a lot of people know about gemstones, but it's that crystal clear, oceanic, greenish blue light stone. Divine life purpose. Trust the signs in your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. I feel like I just feel again like the ocean, and you just have this like relaxation, and you're in this period now where you're going to actually start enjoying. You're starting to, sow the seeds that you have reaped. Like you are starting to actually enjoy all the hard work that you've been put into everything. All right, so now we have a second Crystal Angel card. We have Moonstone. And it says, heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it's trustworthy. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it's trustworthy. Again, I feel like for some of you, I just feel like your mind is clearing and you're embracing something that's new and positive in your life. You've been through a lot of stresses. You've been through a lot of strife. And I just feel like many of you can feel like your feet on the beach. And you're actually starting to enjoy your surroundings. and you're starting to become one with nature. Maybe you're starting to hike again. You're starting to do yoga outside. I don't know what it is, but you're actually starting to actually do things that you enjoy again for the first time in a long time. You're not, you might still be working and doing everything that you must do, yes, but you're actually starting to enjoy yourself a little bit more, enjoy your life. All right, we have Island right here. Solitude, and that is your Earth Magic card. I just got these cool cards. It's Solitude. Well, we all know what solitude is, but I don't feel like you're alone. I just feel that like you can finally, your brain is still. Finally, after all this stress and turmoil, it is coming to an end, and you can finally sleep at night. And solitude doesn't necessarily mean being alone, but you guys might feel, you might embrace such a thing as being by yourself. But I do feel too that it's just, I feel again like serenity, things are turning out your way. Pile number one, things are turning out your way finally. And you're actually, I just see like you guys enjoying your life. That's what I see, like enjoying the simpler things in life, which is really hard to do. It might not sound the most exciting at first, but I love it. Like if you can just go outside, enjoy the beach, enjoy the outside, enjoy whatever it is that you like to be doing. But you finally can do this. You finally have time for yourself. All right, so you have Two of Pentacles. We have, we got 10 of Swords right here. We have King of Pentacles. And Justice card. Finally, things are working out for you. After much strife, you made a decision. It caused you a lot of stress, but finally, justice is coming around for you, whatever that might be. It could be a money situation that's finally come around and you were not defeated. I feel like initially like you felt you're defeated, or also with the Sword cards, I can feel like, and it's not a death card, but a chapter of your life is over where you had all this worry and stress. I feel like some of you actually got money that's coming in too, which is amazing with this. But finally, I feel like the Justice card, justice is being served and things are finally going your way. I feel like the karmatic circle or cycle is ending for you and for the better. Like all this hard work that you put in, all this decision making you've had to do, everything that you've had to go through, things are going to turn in your favor this time. Whenever you're listening to it, you're going to enter a chapter now where you recognize, you're promoted, you're recognized, you're getting money, all that. People seeing how hard that you've been working. Maybe you've been passed over for job opportunities, but now things are finally working out in your favor, and you've had to make a lot of decisions by yourself. You can see with the Two of Pentacles right there, and the King of Pentacles, and you're gonna look back on this time and be like, I have done all this stuff by myself. Like I have made it through. I made it. It's like an obstacle course. It's like a game or something. Like I have made it. All right, so now let's continue on with your playing cards. We have King of Hearts, Two of Spades, Six of Spades, and Five of Hearts. Diamonds almost hit. That's also money coming in. I feel also the strife could have been a divorce or a settlement of some kind too that has caused you a lot of stress. Some people try to take things from you. I see that you've been really stressed out with the Two of Spades. You've been really stressed out. I keep saying hearts, like it's almost to say the wrong suit. It's because it has something to do with something that's near and dear to you. It could have been a love relationship. It could have been a separation of some kind. It could have been job separation that's caused you a lot of anxiety and stress, and you've had to give up some things right here. I see that you have really, you really did not want to give up. But in the end, you might feel that you got the short stick, but you're not going to. You're going to get exactly what it is that you feel that you deserve. You've had something happened to you that caused a heartbreak, but it's justice is coming your way. Justice is coming your way. I feel too the King of Hearts. I feel this could be a father figure, a mother figure. It could also be a spirit guide that's seeing everything. I feel also that someone's been guiding your decisions, whether you're actually asking for someone's advice or you feel some spirit guide guiding you and giving you advice for this, whatever this is that you're going through. All right, so now I have Old Maid card. We have Doctor and Old Maid. Okay, this could physically be a doctor and you can feel like an old maid, but I don't think so really. I feel like it could be a doctor. Yes, it could. but I feel like you have analyzed the situation for whatever it is. You've analyzed the situation, and something about your heart. It could actually be like something like you had a lot of anxiety or stress. That's true. But you've really gone in within and decided what it is for your heart that you've really wanted to do. I feel like this thing has really taken a toll on you, pile number one. Whatever this is, whatever the strife and stress this person has caused you, or the situation that they have really caused you a lot of stress, but you're going to get through it just fine, and you're going to get what it is that you ask for. I hear you're going to get whatever it is that you ask for. Okay, so now we're going to continue on with the last love oracle card. We have date right here. Meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. I feel that all that you've been through, you're going to get an opportunity almost right away, either to go on a date or a new job interview. It's like you're going to bounce back really quick. Whatever this is, it's going to be like, I feel like I hear it's going to go away like as a mist, and you're not going to worry about whatever this is that's coming towards you, whatever this is that you've been through, whatever strife and stress that you feel. But you're going to move on now. You're finally going to move on. Whenever you're listening to this, I don't know what you've been through. Could have been love, a divorce, some settlement, a job that did you wrong. But it's like almost right away you're going to get another opportunity, but you have to be open for it too. I hear it's going to come out the shadows. It might come out of, or something also, good things kind of present themselves sometimes as not that great. It's weird. Well, I forget that expression. They don't come up in shiny bows and packages or something. Something's going to come around for you that don't look that great, but it is. But it is that great. All right, so now, last but not least, we have your Kyle Gray, Angels and Ancestors, which I'm going to have to read from the book. We have Moon right here. Isn't this the most beautiful card you've ever seen? It says, take note of intuitive messages. All right, so give me a moment and we're going to look it up, see what it says. It says, lunar energies are surrounding your life, allowing you to understand what is standing in your way. Not everything is as it seems, and you're being guided to use your discernment. When the moon appears, intuitive or psychic urges are increased, so take note of any feelings arising at this time. They are messages from your soul and angels. The moon shines her light on all that has been kept in the dark, so ask yourself if you're avoiding anything or refusing to deal with something of importance. If so, it could be holding you in the shadows when your destiny is to be in the light. If this card appears when you feel someone isn't completely being real with you, know that their intentions will be revealed to you. The moon has no secrets. She reveals all. Use your intuition, practice discernment, see through illusions and blockages. Wow. So whatever it is that you're going through, pile one, I believe that you have been doing all that. Whatever it is that's taken a toll on whatever it is, your spirit and your soul. It's again, the justice card. You're going to come out all right. You're going to come out all right, and you're going to come out better than expected too. So that's good news. All right, so that is it for pile number one. If you like what you see, please do subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing several different kinds of pick a card readings for you guys, many different days of the week, utilizing different tools and messages to give you your readings. All right, so for the second pile number two, we have the sandstone. For those of you that chose sandstone, let us see what your messages have in store for you. All right, so your first card is a love oracle card. We have Healing Heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. I feel like this reading is almost people breaking free and going into something new. Finally, I hear finally. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. All right, so now let's go into Oracle of the Fairies. We have divination right here. It says, embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. So something's gone on where you've definitely, I don't know if it's actual heartbreak from a love relationship or a job or something like that. It's very important to you. I have to look at these cards again. It's something convoluted. It's something that's been going on for some time for you, a job or relationship, and it's something that you have poured a lot of time, money, and effort into. All right, so let's continue on with the Crystal Angel cards. We have Sodalite, Socialize or join in. Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. I see you starting different hobbies. You're going to go out there and really like put yourself out there and do some things that you've always really wanted to do, but you felt like you could not do it before. Like you felt confined and you could not do whatever it is before. And I feel like this is like almost you're going to outreach towards someone, or they're going to outreach towards you, and you're going to join this group right here. This really going to uplift you and empower you, because you're going to be close to people that really think the same way that you do and are interested in the same things you are, and want nothing but the best for you. I also feel that you could at this time hear back from an old friend that you haven't talked to, an old boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever it is, even an old job that wants to rehire you during this time. And you're gonna have to think about if this is the direction that your life that you want it to take. All right, so let's continue. You have Dolomite, and it says, stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. I see that you reinforce your behaviors with positive mindset, and you got to be your own best cheerleader during this time. And I see you're going to get whatever this is, you're making it through. And I see that there's money coming your way, and I also see you moving into a very nice place, or the place that you've always wanted to, a peace and quiet. I see some people decorating their place, and I'm getting that off the Dolomite card. I see you like decorating it and figuring out what it is that you want your surroundings to be like during this time. Like really taking stock of your own personal styles and what you're doing right there. All right, so now we're going to continue on with the Earth Magic card. We have Focus. Again, it goes back to manifesting right here. You're focusing on what it is that you want. And I see purple right away. You know, there's a lot of purple here. So I'm thinking purple is amethyst. Maybe you're doing some sort of gemstone healing with yourself. Amethyst is also the birthstone for the month of February. I'm an Aquarius, so I know this. But you're like really like you're blocking out anything that's bad for you during this time too. And you're really deciding what it is that you want, where you want to live, what you want to do. You may have felt also that you have maybe put people before you, and now you're not doing that anymore. Like you are putting yourself first right there. All right, so now we're going to continue on with the Dream Tarot cards. We have Two of Swords. We have Four of Swords. The Sun, and Knight of Cups right here. Okay, so we do see a lot of Swords cards. Swords can be an air sign or during the air months. Again, like if you're an air sign, this may resonate with you, or it may be something you've had to make a decision. I feel like you've been also up at night. You may be waking up at 3, 4 in the morning, being stressed out. But everything is working again in your favor. I see with the Sun card. I feel like you're packing and leaving someplace too, or you may just be leaving someplace. But I see actually you taking your things. It could be your knowledge. It could just be your mere presence. But you're taking your knowledge and you're leaving too. You saw an opportunity and you're headed toward that horizons right here. And you've made this decision on blind faith, whatever it is. And you've been praying and manifesting again for this to come true. I feel like, you know, you listen to tarot card readings here on YouTube. You maybe, whatever it is you're trying to manifest, and you're like polarizing what it is that you want. And you had like stress coming down on you. Again, I feel like you wake up late at night or whatever it is. But you're gonna enter into a much better phase right here. And again, I see you moving into the direction that you actually want to go in, too. All right, so let's continue on with the playing cards. We have 5 of Diamonds, 4 of Spades, 10 of Clubs, and then 7 of Spades. You've had a lot of stress. You have had a lot of strife. I have a feeling that some of you might have had a lot of stress where you're living, too. You're living. And I feel like you've saved whatever coin that it is, and you've invested in this new beginning right here. And you're terribly worried it's not going to succeed. You haven't been telling a lot of people about this too, whatever it is that you're up to right here. But I feel that you are concerned with it, but you've also planned for this. I don't know whoever pile 2, you planned for this change. You've saved some money here. You again, it's repeating. It's not to be a negative message that you've had a lot of stress when you sleep at night. You have a lot of stress, and but you've made it with a 10 of clubs here on top of the sun. You've made something. You did it. Whatever it is that you did it. It's coming your way. You did it. But it's been through, hasn't been all roses for you. No, it has not. But you've done it, and you've saved your resources, whether it could be emotional. I feel diamonds is, it's money. Also, like, you've had to spend some money too. Maybe you have some bills, but you made it. You're making it, and the sun is coming out, and you're going to be on your way. It kind of resonates with my current situation. All right, so we have firemen, have old maids cards, and then you have double firemen right here. Okay, so you could literally be a fireman or be in love with a fireman. I don't feel that's this message, but it could be. But you've put out a lot of fires. I feel like some of you have been dealing with a lot of different people at work. You might be a gig worker, and you might actually have a full-time job too. But you've had to put out a lot of fires here. Whatever it is that you're working on, a bill, something dramatic came your way, but you snuffed it out right here. And you've been very smart and resourceful with your, not just your money, time. I see a lot of people have like street smarts too. As we go through life, we get to figure it out. So you did things the best way you knew how to get rid of whatever this issue was, so you could leave. Very strong person, very strong person. 2, you might also have like a sibling there that's close to you, or a friend, or a spirit guide. But you've been called on many, many times to also alleviate others' problems or drama too, I see. All right, so now we're going to continue on the last love oracle cards. We have stabbed in the back. It says heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking, attack. I think that goes on to you leaving the situation behind. You've put out the fires and you've left the situation behind. This is a very powerful reading for pile 2, who's very independent, going to be a very independent person as they wish. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking, attack. Only you would know what that is. But I feel like whatever this situation is, that you've dealt with it as good as you can, and you are on your way, and you're going to be better off for it. And you have a little bit of money saved. You've had to spend some money here, but you have like a little bit of money saved, and you have a plan of action. And I see you headed toward like a wide open field too. I can see like a wide open field. All right, so now we're going to end pile 2 with Kyle Gray, Angels and Ancestors. We have Eagle. And it says, see from a higher perspective. See from a higher perspective. So I have to actually read the definition of these cards, because that's the way they read. I just got them. They're really beautiful. Appreciate them. They're very unique. I guess I would suggest that if you want to do like your own daily read, get these cards and pull one. Okay. They come with this Nido Mosquito guidebook right here. Okay, so it says, Eagle medicine swirls around you, encouraging you to recognize that your views or vision may be limited at this time. Is there a chance that your own desperation, needs, or ego could be blocking you from seeing the potential in your current situation? If there are other people involved, you are being guided to see from everyone's perspective. If you're feeling the need for something to change, how can you take the higher road? Know that if you have intentions that aren't for the highest good, it will only hold you back. Eagle medicine can help you change this. The eagle brings the energy of healing and love directly from the heart of Father Sky and invites you to do all things from a place of love. I think that someone did you wrong. I'm sorry. I think that someone did you wrong. And that is this cascade of emotions, that someone did you wrong, and now they're the eager flying away. Look at things from a different angle. Fly higher and see new possibilities. You're going to get out of this, whatever it is, or you are getting out of this, and you're taking your stuff, and you're taking your money, you're taking your lovely little self, and you are gone. Basically, that is what I see. And don't let people accuse you of certain things or play some mind games that you are not, that you are this negative person, or you are this because that's not true. You've tried everything. People always like to turn things around, you know what I'm saying? that is not the case. Like, you are done now. You are done. Whatever this is, you're moving on. You got a new chapter. You got a new date. You got a new job. You got something. But this catastrophe, whatever that fell down, you're able to deal with, and you'll be better off for it in the long run. All right, so that is it for pile number 2. If you like what you see, please do subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing several different kinds of pick a card readings for you guys, many different days of the week, doing different messages, all kinds of messages. I do initials and numbers a lot. Can scry off a dice. All right, so here it is for pile number 2. We have rose quartz, this beautiful rose quartz. For those of you that know about quartz, we know that that is a master healer of the gemstones if you do chakra healing and cleansing. And also rose quartz is aligned with the heart chakra. So if you need heart healing or de-stressing yourself, rose quartz is a super affordable, awesome way to do this. You can just, you can buy a piece online, any place. If you can't go to the gemstone conventions like they used to have, these jewelry conventions, you can also charge it on the sill, on your windowsill with the moon. All right, so we're gonna go into your cards. We have lightning. That's your first oracle card. It says sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. I'm gonna read that again. That sounds exciting. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Right here. Okay. Also see, it's so weird. I see some of you actually wearing like a lightning necklace, like this cute little layer necklaces you got. All right, so we're gonna head into the Oracle of the Fairies. We have protect your dreams. Something big is coming your way, pile 3. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. There's something big coming your way, something that you manifested. For some reason I get like rappers and singers, like something's coming your way, like a lightning bolt or a job opportunity. But I feel like pile 3, if you're like a singer or you're in the arts, but I see like a rapper, someone that does that kind of thing, like something's coming to you like a lightning bolt, like this music, whatever this job it is that you guys, like a big deal. Whoever pile 3, it's like some big deal that could involve money. All right, let's continue on now with the crystal angel cards. We have Moldavite. Unconventionality. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. Well, you sure are if you're going to be some kind of a star, honey, pile number 3. You're going to really have a, some kind of something that's going to really, again, you see the green, I see money, is some kind of contract or something that's going to elevate you to another level right here, which is really exciting. And unconventionality, because you're following like your own path too. And it's not everyone can do what you do as well. Whatever it is that you do, pile 3, not everyone can do that. So you're being recognized for some distinctive talent. All right, so we have Ruby is your next crystal angel card. It says bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. I bet you've been working really hard, whatever this is. And I read like that, like literally bless your heart, like you got it, like bless your heart. And keep this close, maybe keep this close if it's confidential. We always want to scream it from the rooftops, but we can't do it if it's, so just maybe keep it close to you, because this is a unique opportunity that's coming your way. All right, so now let's continue on with the Earth Magic card that have Dance Celebration. Something definitely amazing is coming your way. It's like really amazing. And it's unique, and I do feel like you have a close-knit group of friends or people that you work with or a significant other that's going to really be happy for you too. And I also, I just feel like if you have a party or a get-together, I'm filming this during a certain time, but it's going to be good. It's going to be like a small little get-together, and people are going to be very happy, maybe like a little potluck. I know it's ridiculous, but that's what I see. So congratulations, pile 3, whatever you have that's coming in for you. All right, so we have this Pentacle cards, not to worry, with the 5 of Pentacles there. Let's see what's going on. We have 7 of Pentacles, we have money, and then we have 9 of Cups, and then we have 5 of Cups right here. You have tried you have put a lot of money, time, and effort into this, whatever this is, and you really have, and you're going to be sitting pretty with whatever this is. In due time, you'll sit pretty, and you're going to look back at all the work that you've had. It's framed, if you know tarot, it's framed with these two 5s, which means a heartbreak and stress. And you still manage to keep going and forge your path right here. With a Cups card, you know, again, you're happy, satisfied with the way things are going. You will be. You put a lot of time, money, and effort into it right here, kind of admiring your work that you did. And finally, you're headed toward your path. It's been marred with stress and strife and money related issues, but you're finally on your way. You're finally on your way. And some of you may have had a spouse or like a sibling or someone close to you that's really been like, you know, there for you, helping you out, a spirit guide too, but they've been there for you, watching to see, you know, even when you felt alone, they've still been there for you. And I feel like some of you too, do you want nothing to but to provide for your family? That's what you want. Like, you want nothing to provide for your family. You want all your hard work to finally pay off, and you want to provide for your family and your friends, and you want to be that person that's buying people drinks or doing whatever it is that you're doing. All right, so let's continue now with the playing cards. We have 7 of Hearts, Jack of Hearts, 8 of Diamonds, and then Ace of Clubs. Ace of Clubs is very good. It's some kind of contract that you're signing right here. It could be a sudden thing that's coming your way, this new beginning. It could be a good beginning out of bad too. 8 of Diamonds is good. It's promising. Again, it's with money. We know 8, if we know numerology, is infinity. It's lucky number 8, which is fantastic too. And it's up there, you know, it's before 9 and 10. So you're really getting to where you want to go right here. Someone has been, again, watching over you. Someone loves you with a 7 of Hearts. I feel some of you had bigger families too to actually have to support. I feel like some of you have actually had to like mother younger siblings too, or like you maybe have lend friends money at some point of time right there. And I feel like some of you are kind of on the younger side to be carrying all this responsibility too. I don't read in gender or age groups, but I feel like a lot of younger, whoever's listening, pile 3, younger, that you've been having to bear the brunt of a lot of responsibilities that you may not necessarily have been ready for. I see bus stops and I see other things that you've really had to coordinate in your schedule, and you've had to, it's like you're a rags to riches story is what it seems to be, rags to riches. All right, so let's continue now with your Old Maids cards. We have Rock Climber and Hairdresser. You could literally be a hairdresser. I actually feel in this, because I don't read the cards literally, these are Old Maids cards, but I do feel that some of you are a hairdresser, like you're on your schedule, you're going to people's houses, and you really are a hairdresser. And then Rock Climber, you have climbed over many mountains to get to where you want to go. Climbed over many mountains. Hairdresser too, I feel like you've been trying to put on your best foot forwards, you put on your best front, you've made yourself look the best that you can. You've put that confident thing that, you know, will get you recognized, and you've pulled it together every single day. You've pulled it together, hair, clothing, whatever it is, and gone to work or do whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing. School, it could be, but again, like a rock climber, like you've had to endure a lot. You might not show it, but you've had to endure a lot to get to where you want to go. All right, so now let's continue on with the Love Oracle cards. We have Hammer. It says sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. I felt like whenever you want to start something, it doesn't always go the way we plan. In fact, nothing I have ever started has gone the way I planned it. Not like one darn thing, but I've kept going. And that's you, Pile 3. You kept going. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Some people might have not liked your ideas to begin with, but you're also strong like a hammer. So you came back. And you also reminded, like I just said, like things don't initially start out the way that we want them to, but it's going to come forward again. Like I feel like it's a rags to riches story. All right, so let's continue now with the Kyle Gray Angels and Ancestors card. We have Sky Father, trust in the unknown. Sky Father, trust in the unknown. Okay, so I have to actually read this. This is a good card as far as I can see. Like a lot of you have been relying on your faith, law of attraction. You've been doing what it is that you have been set out to do. Okay. I also feel like some of you, like I said before, like a father figure Even when you don't want to be, you have to take that role. All right, so it says, you are a co-creator of your life, and every thought, feeling, intention, and emotion you have is creating the road ahead. With that being said, you don't need to know every single detail of what is going on to unfold before you. When this card appears, you are being guided to step back and go get out of your own way, because there is a greater power that is not only around you but within you, and Sky Father is creating the best experience imaginable for you. Accepting this will allow miraculous energy to come into your life, so see these things from a higher perspective, like the eagle on the card. And this is a long message. This card can also appear when there are opportunities to improve the father connection in your life. If your father figure is in heaven, know that his spirit is drawing close. If he is here on earth, there's an opportunity to heal something, whether past or present. And the short message reads, trust that your path is unfolding exactly as it needs to. You have a personal relationship with the Great Father. Know that he's lovingly leading you forwards. The Great Father also means whatever higher figure that you are, God or whatever it is that you believe in, Mother Earth, God, whatever that's pertinent to you right here. And this is such a beautiful card too. You might have a bird as an animal totem, some weird bird that comes around your neighborhood. You're like, how'd that get there? Isn't it supposed to be part of the wild? And here it is in the what is it, concrete jungle? It could be something like that. It's a reminder too that your prayers are being listened to, your questions that you ask are being answered in some form or fashion. So that is it for pile number 3. If you like what you see, please do subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing several different kinds of pick a card readings for you guys many different days of the week, utilizing different decks and tools to give you your messages. So if pick a card reading is what you like, please subscribe, because that's what I'm going to be doing. All right, so for those of you that chose pile number 4, we have this adorable jasper stone right here. Let us see what you have in store for you. Okay, so we have the Love Oracle card. We have Karmic Relationship right here. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. I feel that's you. You're letting go of something, or you're letting someone toxic out of your life during this time. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. Yes. Yes, you are. You're letting yourself, you're giving yourself a break, or you're intentionally giving someone else a break. I call it a timeout. All right, so we have motivation. Now for your Oracle of the Fairies card, it says, when spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. You're going to kind of forge out on your own, pile number 4. You're going to forge out on your own, and I feel like you have some dead weight, or you feel like it was a dead weight, or you feel like those ankle chains chained to your ankle. You're letting those go, and you're going to finally do what it is that you want to do, whatever it is. All right, so we have, for your Crystal Angel cards, we have Azurite, deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you're willing to devote time and energy towards therapeutic care. I feel like for you, pile number 4, you dealt with some negative energy, negative person, negative situation, and you finally broke those chains. And they came, like things you didn't, may have forcefully done it, but things came in sort of way where you were released from. It could have been bills that you shouldn't have been paying. It could have been, I don't know why that came into my mind. It could resonate for some of you, or something else that you're like, why am I stuck? Why am I stuck doing this? Karmic relationship. Is it a love relationship, a job thing, someplace you live? But you're finally breaking free, finally, and you're able to move on. All right, so we have Calcite for your next Crystal Angel card. It says busy times and multitasking. Take charge of your schedule during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy. I feel that for some of you acted like you were busy so you didn't have to be at the house or at the job. Now you don't have to do that anymore, but I feel like that too. Like sometimes it gets so loud here I just have to leave. And I've lived by myself, but I know exactly, that's the thing that popped into my mind. You're finally able, your life is turning around, and it's going to be more of a serenity about what you're doing, and maybe don't have to busy yourself with busy work, because you're finally going to be free from this negative karmatic cycle or chapter you're experiencing, whether it be job, relationship, friendship, whatever it is where you're living, your living situation, a bill, it could be anything, student loan, I don't know what it is. All right, so we have Stone People. This is your Earth Magic card, Stone People. It says vigilance. I feel you have. You've done everything that you possibly could. You've done everything that you possibly could, and now you are free. Yes. And I feel like, especially, I don't even know what it means, stonewall. Like maybe you've just been like really strong, and you've said no. And finally, you're breaking free, and you are a tough and strong person. All right, so now let's continue on with your Dream Tarot cards. We have 5 of Swords. We have the Fool. We have 5 of Wands right here. And we have 6 of Swords. You are done with the fighting. This is so obvious. Anyone that can read tarot, and if you listen to these videos, you are done fighting. You are done fighting. You are done, you know, protecting yourself, doing whatever it is doing, and you are on your way with a Fool. You are on your way right here. You might even be taking some stuff with you, but you're on your way, and you might be taking like some people with you too. You may have like a very good friend or a girlfriend or boyfriend or a little sibling or toddler. I don't know what it is, but you're taking some people with you. You won, whatever this is. Like you win and you get to leave. You get to set sail. But it's been through a lot of strife and stress. But finally, you're starting off the way that you want things to be. And it's kind of been like maybe one thing after the next. If it's not one thing, it's 2. Finally, you're setting sail. You're setting sail on the direction that you want to go, or you've envisioned for yourself for a few years now. I feel like some of you are actually moving. I hear Florida. I'm from Florida, but I hear like some of you are moving finally near ocean and water, and finally headed in the directions that you want to go. And people don't want you to leave either. They're like, no, don't go. But you're leaving. You're going. You're making your own decisions. You break free now. You break free of whatever it is, and you win, and you take your stuff, and you're leaving now to better, smoother waters ahead. 2. Oh, in 5s. I see 5. So if 5 is the number, 5 can be a difficult number too for numerology. All right, so we have 6 of Diamonds, 9 of Spades, 2 of Hearts, and then 7 of Diamonds. I feel through all this, some of you might have met someone like a lover or something, and you pull together your money or something. Like you put together some money, I hear, with the 7 of Diamonds. You put it together. It could be someone, it could be an investment. You put together some money. 9 of Spades is like you're finished with the stress and strife. Spades can be foreboding, and you are done with this. You're done. You're at the end. You've reached the end of that stress and strife, whatever it is that you're going through. And 6 of Diamonds, you took what is meant for you. I hear you took whatever is meant. I hear furniture, whatever it is, but you took it because it's meant for you right here. And throughout all this, you've been very smart with money. You've been a lot of smart with money and your bills, and you've been reliable. And through all that, you've kept your head above water in some form or fashion. You've done it. You kept your head above water. All right, so let's continue on with the Old Maids cards. We have Scientist and Photographer. You could literally be going to school for either one of these. Like this could be you. Like it really could. I think something about you documenting certain things. You've been documenting. You maybe have really taken photos of things, but you've been documenting things. I hear for some of you, that's what I hear. You've been documenting things, and you've been analyzing. What is this that you've been documenting and writing down? I see like someone like one of those oak desks, like you're writing stuff down, you're documenting. I see numbers, I see bills, I see that something like you're carefully documenting everything. You're one of those people that's very good with writing things down when they stick out in your mind or something that's very important. You're writing it down, and you're going to use it for later. I hear, I don't know what it is, but you are carefully documenting everything. And I do that too. When something out of the ordinary happens, I write it down. But what you're supposed to be doing, this is what I hear, is like you're supposed to be, if you're involved in some kind of anything, you're supposed to really be writing everything down. But you've been doing this. You've been taking photos. You've been off of Instagram. You might be watching someone and snatching their photos. It's something that you're documenting very carefully, and you're analyzing it. What it is, I don't know. All right, so we have Addiction. That's your last love oracle card. It says codependent obsession, possession, controlling, has a block. restraint. I'm going to read it again. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. It could be related to the situation that you're documenting. That someone is doing something to you, or someone's trying to do something, or some job is trying to do something. They're trying to. I'm not saying that they will because you're leaving. But you might have been aware of this, whatever this is, and you've been documenting it as well right here. And it's something like, also, I feel too, you could have been hiding certain things. Like you want to move on and you're going to move on suddenly as well. That could be another thing. Like you want to move on, you want to leave. You're not going to tell the world, and you're going to be gone, and you're going to start your new life that you have all set out for you too. And you're going to leave stuff leave the crap behind, or the stuff is just falling away too. I hear for some of you, it's just naturally falling away, which is even better than leaving it because it's just gone. You don't have to worry about it anymore. All right, so now we're going to continue on with the Angels and Ancestors cards. We have Shield Maiden. It says, make plans and focus. Make plans and focus. Look at this beautiful card. Okay, I want to read it. I have to actually read the definition because that's kind of the way these cards operate. But that's it. That's if that's not foreboding, I'm sorry, I don't know what it is for pile number 4. Okay, so it says taking some time to assess what your next steps will be. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? All great warriors have a plan. You are a sensitive being, and if you're not prepared for the task you are taking on, you could end up feeling exposed and helpless. The ancestor guide that is coming to you now is a reminder that you have a warrior's heart and that you have it within you to be more prepared and focused than you have been recently. So have a strategy in place and then let your guide support you as you move forwards. Yeah, whatever it is, again, it goes back to you planning and leaving. You're planning and leaving. You're planning a lot. Have a plan or strategy in place before moving forwards. I think that goes back to you documenting everything that's been done for you. You spent time alone. This karmic cycle is coming to an end right here. Or everything comes in cycles. So whatever it is that you embarking on and leaving whatever is no good for you behind is starting during this time. You're starting to manifest it during this time. We're actually doing it during this time. So that is it, pile number 4. If you like what you see, please do subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing several different kinds of pick a card readings using different decks and tools to give you your messages. And I want to say thank you so much for visiting me, and I'll be seeing you later.